Hey everyone, this is a video on, to me, what I feel is the best 16-inch bridge saw blades of all time. I have 4 picks and I'm going to explain each one. I've been selling diamond bridge saw blades roughly for 25 years, and I've also helped other major brands develop some of their major lines of bridge saw blades. So I have a lot of experience with not only selling bridge saw blades, but being a part of the design and research development team. So in the course of 25 years, at least, of selling bridge saw blades, I'm going to go down my favorite 4 of all time. And if you're a shop, you can buy all 4. You will never regret it. You could buy 3, you could buy 2, or you could be 1. And I'm going to start out with the top. My all-time favorite blade of all times is made in Italy by a manufacturer called SV with the Euro E symbol B. And this blade, the day Taj Mahal came into this country, which is I don't know how many years ago, pre-COVID, I got this blade sent from Italy and I've never stopped cutting with it. To me, there is no better quartzite blade than this blade. I use this as the gold standard. 16-inch, it sells for $388, which is a great price for a blade made in Italy. It's hand welded, everything's hand done, hand balanced, everything. It's a split segment, which means they take a full segment and they take machine, they score it and they split it. This opens it up to cut faster. So this blade is, I call it the rock and roller of all time of quartzite blades. And another thing is, it's a true 15 millimeter segment. So this blade can miter cut and straight cut. And most blades don't miter cut unless they're like 15 millimeter or less. So this is truly a straight cutting or miter cutting blade. And it could cut like, so also if you're miter cutting quartz and granite, I also recommend this. Not only for quartzite, but miter cutting quartzite, granite, quartz, dolomite. So this is my #1 favorite blade of all time in 16 inches. It is made in Italy, the SVB Taj Mahal blade. Hands down, to me, it's a gold standard. There is no better blade. Moving right along. Next on the list, my #2 favorite blade of all time is the Fat Boy 2 blade. I was a big part of the research and developing this blade. This took years of fine-tuning from the Fat Boy 1. So eventually all I'm going to sell is the Fat Boy 2 and not the Fat Boy 1, because for me, I think you might as well just go with the Fat Boy 2. Here's what's amazing about the Fat Boy 2. It's a 26 millimeter segment. That's only 1 millimeter bigger than 25, but it's like, it pushed the boundaries of all blades that I've ever seen. 26 millimeters. It's layered diamond, and it comes in #2 for the Taj Mahal blade because it cuts quartz and granite, which is a whole nother genre. But this blade is a rock and roller. It's great for CNC saws, saw jets, Baca robot arms, you name it. It's just a really great blade. And it's 16 inches, it goes for like $399. So between this blade and the SVB Taj Mahal blade, I think that's like the 2 best choices you can possibly buy if you have the money, okay? If you're not on a budget, you're not going to beat these 2 blades in any shop, because this will do all your straight cutting. And then on the miter cut, you throw on the SVB miter straight cut blade for miter cutting everything. And then for the regular quartzite, you could still use the SVB Italian blade. So that's right off the bat. Now, moving along, I got into making more, cost-effective blades for people more on a budget, okay? And I've found that the people love these blades. They're phenomenal. Customers love them. And here's where it gets exciting, because the higher end bridge saw blades, if you're lucky, depending who sells, more expensive blades, are at $399 for a 16-inch. Now we come on in. The Fat Boy 2 was a big favorite blade of mine. So when I came out with this Venom series, I made the color code the same, so it kind of is like the Fat Boy. This is the Venom ARIX in 16-inch, 25 millimeter. Look at those layered diamonds. I've had a good year and a half research development with these running in shops compared to the Fat Boy 2. And let me tell you something. Guys are telling me they work the same. Some guys say it works better than the Fat Boy 2. I'm shocked. But here's what's amazing. This blade's only $269. Okay, listen. $269 for a 25 millimeter layered segment blade that's for granite and quartz. That's a deal of a lifetime. So you could buy this blade and a quartzite blade, this and the Fat Boy 2 to try out, but game changer, one of the best blades I have ever seen in the industry for 25 years. Okay, hands down, no brainer. Moving right along. Last but definitely not least, okay, last is my ARIX Q blade. Check this out. The ARIX Q is a 25 millimeter quartzite blade. Okay, 25 millimeters, okay? It's a quartzite blade, only $269, give or take. 25 millimeter layered diamond. This blade, I'm having a tough time keeping in stock. It was like, I didn't know it would be this popular, so if I'm out of stock, I'm sorry, I'm getting more. But I currently have in stock the 25 millimeter. $269. This blade cuts so easy and it's so affordable. Like if I was a shop and I like this blade, I would just use it to cut quartz, granite, and quartzite. Like why change to a granite and quartzite blade? It rips through granite quartz really fast because it's a quartzite blade. Definitely an amazing blade. Now with this blade, this is 25 millimeter. I make it in 3 heights, 20 and 15. So if you're doing miter cuts, if I have it in stock, you can get this also in the 15. If I don't have it in stock, go with the Italian SVB 15 for your miter cutting. And once again, check it out at venompads.com. These 4 blades. You can buy all 4, you'll be happy. You can buy 3, you can buy 2, you can buy 1. The best choice if you're using 16-inch bridge saw blades.